Um, where was I? I wanted to kind of talk about this. Um, I've been giving John Cena. I used to give John Cena like a hard time, I guess. Um, I didn't really, I didn't really want to ever admit that I was a fan. Uh, yeah, I was one of those. I was one of those. I was one of those types that didn't really want to admit that. Yeah, I'm a Super Cena guy. I'm a C Nation guy. Even when Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar, I've watched like every single Cena and Lesnar match. I, and as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I don't know how to say it. Or not Cena, but Lesnar was not just. Lesnar never. I don't think ever gave Lesnar. Ever gave Cena a chance. A chance of offense. A chance of offense. He did. He did, but he just got pissed off. But Lesnar just Cena would give his defense, would give his, you know, his uh his defense, not defense, but his offense, whatever you want to call it, defense, offense, whatever. Cena would fight back, and whenever Cena would fight back, that seemed to make Lesnar angrier. That seemed to make Lesnar a lot angrier for some reason. And Lesnar would just beat the shit out of him. He did that. He did that with Randy Orton too. He did that with Randy Orton too. Like Randy Orton was not given how do I say it? Lesnar doesn't really do anything technical in the ring. He doesn't. He doesn't do anything technical except maybe the Kimura lock. The only things he does is either Kimura lock or Suplex City and F5. That's it. That's basically it. With Lesnar, with Cena, you get everything. You get everything. With Cena, you get everything. But Lesnar versus Cena, all you got was Lesnar just beating the shit out of Cena. Just beating the shit out of Cena. That was about it. And then Suplex City, F5. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, he wins. So, and I've watched Cena in other matches where he's literally, where he's. I've watched him in other matches where how do I say it? Cena knows how to play off of knows how to play off of his opponents. You know what I mean? You know, he knows how to play. You know, he knows how to play like offense and defense with his opponents. But just now, they were talking about how Cena's retiring. Yeah, and you know that he's not really looking so good. Not look. I mean, he's healthy and everything, but you know the what do you call it? The wrestling stuff that that he's been doing over the years. Yeah, it's kind of taking a toll on him. It's taking a toll on him. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're in the ring. That's what happens when you do that job. When you do that job. You know, your injuries are gonna catch up to you. So yeah, I wouldn't blame him if he retired. I wouldn't blame him if he retired. But I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm just saying. Okay. Well,